Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to get a 5 on AP Human Geography. So let's start with our first point. It is to understand and not memorize. I think for AP Human Geography, you just can't memorize everything. I mean, of course you can memorize things like the von Thunen model, which you have to memorize all the layers of the von Thunen model, but you still have to learn how to apply that to a real world scenario. For instance, population pyramids. I loved population pyramids, but you can't memorize, of course you can memorize the shape and what that basically means, but you still have to understand what the line in the middle is, what are the bars on the left versus on the right, what's the difference, examples like that. Because in the exam, it would either give you examples and make you figure out what that means and tell the story behind it, or you have to give an example by yourself. And just memorizing all the concepts wouldn't cut it. And that is on to my next point, which is to also know about current events. I think for AP Human Geography, something that's pretty different from other exams is that it really updates every single year, really updates, because there's current events that they would include and would maybe apply to some of the concepts, most likely would apply to some of the concepts. So it's important to know about current events. So this could be about maybe the Israeli-Palestine conflict. You should know about what that conflict is, what one side is supporting, what the other side is supporting, etc. And for that, I would recommend Vox videos. So Vox really has so many great videos that are really good at explaining what the situation is. They would really let you understand what the conflict is or what the situation is. And I think there are so many series that they did amazing on. So I would totally recommend just watch it, maybe even in your free time. Sometimes I really enjoy learning about those because normally you wouldn't learn about those in a classroom environment. So just watching those videos are really helpful too. I think the last thing is to know about all the units. There's seven units in total, and you should list down all the vocabulary that you should memorize. This part would be about memorization, and all the models and theories that you should understand and be able to apply. And then work off of that. Write down those definitions and draw those models, and then close that book and recall what you learned. And by recalling, you would know what you know and what you don't know. So then you could go revisit the stuff you don't know and be able to just understand and focus on those areas. One really great resource that I want to talk about is there's this website that is AP Human Geography Content and Review. They have all 7 units, and it's so great because they have case studies that you can look at. And these case studies are basically examples of certain concepts that you should understand in AP Human Geography. So you guys should really check those out as a resource to understanding and acing your AP Human Geography test. That is it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching, and hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Don't forget to comment down below with any additional questions you have about AP Human Geography, like the exam, the preparation, maybe textbooks, etc. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.